Hi there. Today we're going to be learning about text functions in Microsoft Excel. So, the functions we've used up to this point have been functions for values or numbers. We've done sum, we've done product, count, min, max, and those kinds of things. Now we're going to learn how to work with text, how to do text functions. Okay. So these are the names of the functions we're going to learn: left, right, mid, proper, concatenate, len, and upper. Okay, so right here tells you what the function does. This one says it extracts a specific number of characters from the left side of the cell. So here we have the data, the original data, and then we're going to run a function right here next to David and do the function on David, and then we'll be copying with the fill handle, pulling it down, copying the function to the rest. Okay, so this assignment actually goes really quick. So it's going to want us to take 3 letters from the left in this scenario. It would work for any amount of numbers, but do 3 since it says 3 right here. Okay, so we know that with functions or formulas, we always start with equals. And now we're going to type in the name of the function, left. Okay, now when you type the name of the function, it tells you what the function does, which is the same as what it says here. When you double click the function, it tells you what needs to go in the equation here to make the function work. So, first thing it says is we need the text that we are trying to extract from. So we can click that. Then it shows a comma. So we're going to put a comma also. And then this says this means number of characters. How many characters do you want to extract from the left side of the word? So this is telling us 3. So we'll put 3, end with the right parenthesis, and then enter. Okay, so now David is Dav, and we'll use our fill handle in the bottom right corner to copy that function down. So Den, Dow, D, Don, Dar, and Dan. Okay, so the right one works the same way, but equals right. Mid takes numbers from the middle of the word. So, or letters, characters from the middle of the word. So we're going to click right here next to Diane, and we're going to do equals mid. We know what to type because right here tells us the name of the function to type. Okay, here it tells us what it does. Now we'll double click it to see what goes inside the function. First thing says text, so click your text. Then it shows a comma, so we'll do a comma. Then it needs to know what number of character you want to start with. Do you want to start with the third character, the fourth character? Right here, it's telling us to take 3 letters from the middle, but start with the second letter, second character. Okay, so the starting number of character is 2. Then it tells us to do a comma and then list how many numbers, or sorry, how many characters to pull out. And our example tells us to do 3. Okay, so now the 3 letters in the middle of the word Diane, but starting with the second character. Okay, so there we go. And yeah, I noticed later there was 2 Dianes, so that is fine. Okay, proper, concatenate, length, and upper. Let me just show you. You'll totally know how to do these proper uppers and lowers because you just follow what the function says when you double click it. So let's look at a couple that may be confusing. Concatenate. This one will take Nathan from this one and Moeller from this one. I mean, it will leave them there, but it'll put a copy right here. It'll join this word with this word and put them together. Okay, so it's got a crazy name, concatenate. So if you just start spelling it, you can double click it from the list. And then it's simple. It says click the first text that you want to come in this new cell, put a comma, and click the next text. And then end with a right parenthesis, and enter. Okay, now one thing about it though, it does not put a space because we did not tell it to put a space, but here our scenario says to leave a space. So what you do, you come up here and edit your formula. After the first one you clicked, and then you did a comma, now you need to have a space in between here. But for it to work, you have to have quotation marks around the space. So quotation mark, space, quotation mark, and then be sure you have another comma before the last name. There it is with a space in between. Okay, so that's how you do that one. And then this one, len is for length. It counts how many characters are in your cell. So Tiffany has 7 letters, Blakely has 7. We would expect over here that it would be 14, but it will count spaces too. So equals len, which is short for length, the length of the contents in the cell. Double click it, and it's a very simple function. Just click the text, end it with the right parenthesis, and enter. Okay, and then fill handle to copy it down. All right, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm gonna put on another video that I found online that'll explain these two. So these two actually don't have to do with text functions. This is a different concept called um, conditional formatting. So watch that other video if you were gone to see how to do these two. They're also pretty fast. Thank you. Have a great day.